point at me. You like my outfit? My fault. Stand out on your feet. No. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. Hair by me too. Yeah, bitch blind. So what? What's up, this Lily? Trying to stay out the way. Staying out the way of these hurricanes that's hitting us like the damn government. 2 in less than 2 weeks. And this one's kind of scary. I am not even gonna hold you. I'm kind of scared about this one. It says already a 5 and then jumped from a travel score to a 3, you say? To like a 5 within 24 hours. And like, we're used to hurricanes. So when the Floridians start taking it serious, that's when y'all need to pay attention. So.
Yeah, it's crazy. The stars just left from to get the car parked. Man, the traffic was backed up all the way to, coming off of Nail. Backed up back there, going that way.
This Circle K corner got gas?
I ain't even go that way.
You should have tapped it off. Topped it off.
I ain't come that way. I came from 60. And I even called 7-Eleven. They ain't had no damn gas. Because I had to double back to go to goddamn get insurance on pizza. And I was like, fuck this. I'm about to take this bitch to the highway and hop in the other car. Because I'm scared to run out because how backed up traffic was all the way back to Caramel. Down 60. So, shit, actually, motherfucker figure out something. But, man, even the damn traffic to get to the park store, I just was just stupid. Walmart, the line to get gas wrapped around there with a liquor store, part of Walmart. And people out there filling up tanks and every damn thing.
Stop waiting for the last minute because I told you to get gas yesterday.
Who, me?
Oh, yeah, the person that ran out of gas a couple weeks ago.
What's that matter?
Nothing. You don't never listen.
They
don't have a whole bitch ass attitude because you chose.
Who have okay?
Gas and
I can.
It don't matter. Your energy don't have to be off of me because I was in here.
Who had energy? Who energy was on you?
Your ugly
energy was directed to you?
Your ugly energy.
How?
Because you would know it because you ran out of gas.
Okay, so I'm annoyed, but I ain't taking it out on you. If my body language is annoyed, as long as I'm not expressing it on you.
No, you should be extremely grateful that I came to help you at a butt crack of dawn. You better be happy I ain't have my phone on D&D.
What they got to do with anything?
Because you just have it on D&D because you was in my family in the house.
So what they be on D&D for? You don't need nobody else calling when you're around the family?
I don't need nobody calling when I'm sleeping.
Cap.
You a cap.
Everybody out of gas shit. I thought about it when I was on half a tank, but everywhere I was at, I was lying. I don't like waiting for shit. Especially that motherfucking car. So, I get in the morning when ain't nobody out there. Everybody out there trying to sleep. Everybody just scared. They just filling up everything, but they scared buying right now. The city's still messed up from doggone the hurricane from just last week. It is trash everywhere. It's just a weapon ready to form up in a couple of days. Man.
Yeah, we already started getting like wind and rain off it. And it's not supposed to hit until Thursday.
Ain't supposed to hit for what, another
and
3
today
days?
Is Monday.
And the roads is backed up. I looked on the plane earlier and it said the evac to get to where we want to go to is like 4 hours. Like 3:58. So it's getting crucial. You gotta get ready. Everybody get their supplies together and all that good stuff. I don't know. This thing look crazy. A lady told me her power just came back on a couple days ago from that. You can't do nothing but get yourself right. Make sure your shit together. And let Mother Nature do what Mother Nature gonna do, I guess. Can't do nothing about it.
It's the government, child. The government messing on that weather. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I'm gonna say it again. It's the government.
Messing with the weather.
Yep.
How you do that?
Do your own research. Ain't you cool?
You put it out there, so.
I don't care. And they can do their own research too. Don't listen to what I say. Go figure it out yourself.
That's what they hear. Listen to what you say.
My word have no value.
Yeah, dude, that's what this for.
No, it's not. It's just for me listening to my POV, not for me to direct your life.
Man, you'd be surprised how many people watch
Well, don't listen to me because I am
podcasts to get
definitely
direction.
not.
That's
I
what
am
influencers
definitely not
is.
a role model.
That's what influencers is.
Oh, I ain't one. I ain't trying to influence nothing but that bank account.
People listen, pay attention, they damn listen, follow what you got to say.
Don't listen to me. Have your own mindset.
They had it on myself to listen. It's direction. It's oh yeah. Though, like you said, they do the Googles. But in the meantime, elaborate. That's what folks don't say. But could be. Who knows? Who gives a damn? The way that motherfucker coming through the middle of Florida look like that somebody's gonna rip Florida in half.
I don't know. I'm scared.
I ain't get that way like shit until like really.
When I hit 5 and it's 3 days away.
Yeah. Earlier today, I'm like, damn. And then just like I said, riding through the city, looking at what I ain't rode through the city since the other one came, cause I couldn't. But now looking at that, like, golly, what in the hell? And they
I don't
claim
like all that
hell.
stuff is minute. I'm not saying people. I'm gonna say it. The people that live in those areas, they're privileged people.
Mm-hmm.
So those people can replace stuff. And I'm not taking nothing for nobody because it's still devastating to lose your things. But how about we be more mindful of the people that can't evacuate and don't have nothing?
I ain't being mindful of those people. I'm just saying, damn.
Because like I was always jealous.
Well, that's us type shit.
I was always jealous of those people because I always want a house on the beach. I want a house on a lake. A house on a bay. And I'm like, dang, I could have invested all my money and time into having this perfect house that I always wanted on the beach. And for the government decide, I want this land for a resort. So we're going to powerful up this hurricane that was only supposed to be a 1 or a 2. Let's make it a 5. Let's destroy all these lands so we can take over the land and build what we want to build on it.
Well, like you said, they got it to get it back.
Yeah, and also like they have to have insurance. So, again, the $750. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the people that's only getting approved for sale, or the government said they're getting $750, and people are actually getting denied from $750 fucking dollars. People that actually need help, they lost everything. The people that aren't privileged, and I don't mean a color privilege. I mean finance privilege. And they getting denied. And well, how is that a slap in the face for the government to say, here's $750, you lost everything, here's $750, let's be quiet. Oh, but you gotta qualify for the $750. So you still have to go through all this red tape. If I had already qualified for these things, those are things I already had, would have already acquired. So for you to stay here and say, here's $750, but you have to have these stipulations, is bullshit.
Yeah.
And to come to find out, like if you do have insurance, you have to pay that money back.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get in trouble, they're gonna come after you for fraud if you do have insurance for asking to get the $750, even though if you need it really, really bad.
Or if you got other revenues or insurance, other things like that, they're gonna come at you for the highest, what they call it, the highest penalty of the law or some shit. That happen. $700 ain't gonna do it. It's a lot for certain people.
That's not a lot of money. That's probably 4 days in a hotel. Just a hotel.
I ain't saying it's enough at all, but it ain't 2024. It ain't nothing. That's what we got some years back when the hurricane came.
No, but you know,
changed now.
Them immigrants get like $13,000 in EBT and like $4,500 in like cash assistance, and these come from different sources. I get most of my stuff from TikTok, but they be posting their receipts now. Like a cashier was like, an immigrant came to her register or whatever, and she asked her if she wanted her receipt. She said no, and she's like, cause she paid with EBT, so she was just being nosy to see. She had over $13,000 in food stamps and $4,500 in damn cash that she could just withdraw and use at any time.
13,000.
Yeah, but they only want to give American people $750. People that get tax on top of tax on top of tax, and then you still wind up with an IRS letter in the mail saying that you owe some shit that you already paid, and they still stop sending us letters because we all took our goddamn tax refund. We already paid y'all several times. Leave us alone. Like, y'all don't send no receipts when y'all get the money, but keep sending us receipts when you don't have it. Even if you get it, you keep saying we owe it.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's getting annoying. If you confiscated the money, you took the money, how can we prove that we didn't get it and you kept it? That makes no sense.
Legal hustle.
We have to learn how to stand up to this government, because this government ain't doing nothing but fucking us in a booty hole. All of us. No matter your skin color.
Show though.
I believe this is like they're trying to wipe out people. They're trying to do population control. You can't tell me nothing else. Because it just, they keep moving the posts. Like when you start making money and you start getting this avenue of like, okay, I done paid all my bills and I got the extra money. So usually when people have extra money, they sitting there thinking stressed out, like, dang, I forgot to pay a bill. Mm-hmm. And then now when you got the extra money, they done moved the goalpost. Now all bills done double. Mm-hmm. So now you sit here stressed out about something. You're like, dang, last year or year before last, I was able to afford all my bills. Now all of a sudden, I only got $27 in my name. What kind of shit is this?
Said you to try to do some illegal things, that the illegal way is the.
But that's even hard too now, because there's so many. Oh no, if you're gonna do illegal stuff, you need to let go to all technology.
You gotta do what?
Let go of all technology.
Oh yeah.
Everything got to be cash.
Shit.
I wouldn't even drive a car with a GPS on it.
Nowadays you don't know where a car got GPS
my phone.
Because they have what they call the AirTag. You can make a car GPS. You don't even know it.
Yeah.
Shit. Man. I don't know. It is what it is. That's how the government work. They're going to get their money and you going to give it up or you going to go sit down. You see that it's passed a law now, a couple days ago, where the homeless, you going to jail now if you out on the street laying on the side, you trying to...
Oh, in the city limits?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like, come on, man.
These God people too, y'all. This the God people. These the people. I always want to put God in the conversation, but treat people like that.
They'll bother the lady up the road. Black lady up the road. I was in the truck delivering the other day. Right out here. Two of them, just harassing lady. She ain't had one flip flop and a bicycle. That motherfucker alone. And it was the day after the law became official.
Well, the area we live in, what do you expect to happen? We have a lot of immigrants. And we have a lot of around here. So they already had that mindset that this place is theirs.
And he was like, body officer outside talking to her with the aggressive body language. I'm like, dude, she looked like she probably just woke up. And like, what the fuck? I hate that shit, bro. Like, yeah, they just trying to put the homeless in jail. And then, now you got to do a job. You got your room and board. Now we're going to make money off you type shit. Yeah. Because there's no reason to put a homeless person in jail. They homeless.
It's not. It's to still, like I said, it's population control. They trying to make these people commit suicide because you can't afford to be poor.
Okay, a dude the other day, and her dude asking for food, just anything, had a little sign on whatever. I had them donuts that you were talking about the other day. I had took it to work the other day, and I think I ate half of one. I just gave him the whole thing. I forgot to take the half one. I think I forgot to take the half one. I ain't do that intentionally. Like, fuck. What, me doing that because I was the first one in the light, it made, I saw this black dude. I saw a dude behind me, gave him his little tray, whatever he had, must have just got another car that way. Yeah. So like a chain reaction. I don't know, I felt good. I did feel good because me doing that seemed like it made everybody else do it because he was...
You doing it again.
Messed up. Doing what?
You're talking. Yeah. You sound like wheezing.
Never.
We can pause it and run it back.
We're not gonna pause anything. I see it was edited in time.
Oh, you need to go put some on the lips instead of keep licking them. There's no Vaseline in them.
You get up and go get in the Vaseline.
Why? You always saying I'm always trying to get up and do something. Do the extra.
Man. What?
This is why we came back with, because we only got one car. I need to blow this up so we have another car.
We got two shit.
We got one.
I don't mind riding in number two and breaking down. Shit.
Yeah, because he got to bother me.
I ain't got to bother you.
He bothered. Oh, you ain't called me the other day. How I had to pull up on you. I had to jump over the median.
What's that matter, though?
Because you continue to drive the car if that tell you something's wrong with the car. How many times you done broke down? Let's be honest. Like 4 times?
What?
Haven't you broke down like 4 times?
What
In
does
the last
that
like
do?
2 weeks?
What does that mean? What does that mean? I still gotta figure out what's wrong with it. So I had to
Oh, the
drive
first
to
time you
figure
ran
out.
out of gas.
That's not breaking out.
The second time you decided to clean it instead of replacing it. I don't even think you replaced it apart.
What part? Well, I've been replacing parts.
The flat part.
Oh, that ain't nothing wrong with that. I told you that was fine.
Okay.
What?
The accelerator sensor.
Yeah, what's wrong? Okay, you went off a TikTok video you saw that said that could be the issue, but today that issue didn't happen today. So it could have been the camshaft position sensor, like the damn reader said it was, not the accelerator. If it would have did it again today, I would have just caved in and bought the accelerator just to just eliminate every damn thing that it's saying.
Yeah.
What other words? When I break down, don't call you.
In other words, when I tell you something wrong with the car, just listen. Let's fix it. Instead of you having to see for yourself that it's broke. That's it. That's all. I don't have to lie about you. I don't have to lie and say something wrong with the car and don't be nothing wrong with the car.
I ain't say you lied.
I done told you something wrong with the other car. Y'all had to do it 3 different times. That was crazy. But I told you something was wrong with the car. I tried the car.
You gotta drive it easy too.
Well, but that's the issue.
What?
That's the issue.
What?
I'm gonna drive the car because it's a car. You're supposed to drive it.
I said drive it easy. It ain't a damn 4-wheeler where it ain't ATVing.
Who was saying I'm ATVing? That's you. I ain't never got hit a median. But your ass show tearing up. Not ever have I ever hit a median.
What are we doing? Hey, you total cause.
You do too. What the hell?
That was decades ago. Plural.
Okay.
Probably even me.
Did you
probably
not
even
just
knowing
wreck
you.
both cars within a month span?
I got hit.
Uh-huh.
And not at fault.
Uh-huh.
Sitting at a red light. So that's my fault?
Okay.
No. And the second time will be. That got nothing to do with totaling the car.
Oh, the silver car is barely hanging on by a thread. The front of the car.
At least it's still hanging on. The other one's dead and gone.
Lean this way. Lean this way. Yeah, where you go?
Oh, I thought you saw a spider something crawling around me, child.
Did it fall out? Where did it go?
It's right here. Shit, get me right. Shit. Either way, the motherfucker, it had me nervous, but the motherfucker working fine now. It ain't cut off, goddamn it. It's still thugging.
Yeah, whatever.
Shit. What I got to do with anything, man?
I ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Hey, man. This hurricane real, boy. That bitch been on the nigga head, boy. You know?
And he don't want to leave, y'all. So
You don't want to leave either.
I don't want to go to no family house.
All right then. So all right then. We both don't want to go.
To family. I go to a hotel.
Shit.
We can go to like, hell, even Mariana, Pensacola.
I was say all Florida getting smothered.
We go to Georgia. Valdosta.
Valdosta getting it too. Or going to, I should say.
Yeah, I don't think we should stay here. I don't know. A 5 is crazy. 5 is scary.
It's a 5 now. It's supposed to drop to a 2.
It's 180 miles an hour wind. That is crazy. That's like devastating. They said the city of Tampa Bay area will get like 15, up to 10 to 15 feet of seawall. And like from down there, like an hour from there, it said 5 to 6. Or 6 to 9, then 5 to 6, then 1 to 3.
I thought Tampa had a big hurricane before.
No, Tampa haven't had a hurricane. They've been getting blessed.
I thought.
I mean, we have hurricanes. We had the one. Remember the one that came straight up the middle of Florida that time? That was like 2018.
Yeah. But I thought one was like a direct impact hit. Like, I don't know. That's great the way you talking about shit. That shit's scary.
Yeah, it's scary. That's a big ass storm.
And they ain't even motherfucking playing. Stacey Red shouldn't have brought her ass down here. Last time she tried to bring her ass to the Hurricane game. That's what brought her, bitch. Shit.
Okay.
Goddamn. God, that shit huge though. Everybody just bunkering if you're in Florida, Georgia, and surrounding areas. Especially Central and South Florida. Eesh.
Yeah, I lights were off for like almost a day. But that's good because we know people that was in Georgia, they lights was up for like 7 days.
Mm-hmm. There's people in Tampa said that was out 7 days. I don't even understand. I mean, it didn't hit this motherfucker.
Yeah, it was so crazy. Like it skipped over us and did so much damage to other states. And that's why I say it has to be man-made.
Yeah, for it to go through Florida, Georgia, Alabama, all the other places, but all the main damage was North Carolina, Tennessee.
And stuff.
When it was was it a one at that point, or even just a tropical?
I don't know. I didn't follow that.
Yeah, I don't want my local area to look like how them out in North Carolina and Tennessee, how they cities look from an aerial view. Man, that shit look like a fucking movie.
Yeah.
So, man, we can't play with this shit. And I can't wake up to no tree falling on.
Ain't no tree gonna fall on us.
Man.
The hell?
The
trees lean different ways. You can tell if a tree gonna fall, how it's gonna fall.
I know. That big motherfucker right there ain't coming this way.
It's probably gonna go across the yard. It ain't gonna fall on nobody's house.
I don't want nobody's shit flying. I might have to go get some plywood or something tomorrow. You know? Tape up that window right there and tape up that bedroom one. Tape up. Screw up. Shit. This shit crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
How you feel about I forgot to ask you about it last week. Talk about it last week. Little Boosie daughter. And her comment.
I feel like Boosie should just mind his business.
His daughter is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
She's grown.
When our children grown, they gonna be my business too. So at 18, I'll just say they on their own and fuck them, or not fuck them, but
whatever. What decision? Why would they sexual life have anything to do with you?
Not too much of a positive about Boosie.
What would be the difference? Okay, so he'll be okay if his daughter was a whore, as long as she was fucking niggas. That'd be okay, or no?
No.
All right then. So what's the problem? If you don't want her,
If you don't want what?
what's the problem? What's the difference?
You know what?
So do you want her to be straight or gay? Either way, you got a problem with it.
No, I don't think that's Boosie's problem. I don't know why it's just the gay shit. If she was into boys, it wouldn't be a problem.
It would be a problem.
It would.
Okay. I don't have nothing to say.
If she was out here being a ho, jumping from male to male.
No. I've heard men, they be like, dang, one day my daughter gonna suck a damn man. So again, y'all know how dirty y'all are. So you telling me you'll just okay, with your daughter dating a man, y'all know how nasty y'all are.
I don't know. Ain't that thing.
No, you saying that it is his business. What she doing her bedroom is his business. So how is that his business?
I ain't say that.
You did just say that.
You just said she grown. He need to mind his business.
Yeah, and he said she is his business. And I said, why is that?
I didn't say it's
his
sex
business?
You said he need to mind his business. I'm going verbatim with what you said.
About that situation. What the fuck is you talking about? What else would I be talking about?
She grown, so she can do what she want to do.
Yeah, she can. The fuck? Aren't you grown? You can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
All right.
But that don't.
At what age did you decide to say I'm gonna do what I want to do? I'm not listening to my parents no more.
That don't stop your parents from having an opinion on what you're doing, or having a liking or not to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah, that's my opinion. I just told you.
You need to chill out.
Who?
Boost, he going too hard now on Ivanna. That's the first child. You can't do that with her.
Can't do that with any of your children. You want your children, you should love your children no matter what, period.
I'm sure he do. But I don't know. I don't agree with him. I'm talking about you don't want your.
But it's okay for his son to go out here and just be fucking all these other women, girls and stuff, and be okay. That's okay. That I'm gonna give you your props for that. You big dog.
Well, to say the girl can't bring her girlfriend over.
I mean, you have to respect your parents too. Like, I mean, with that, you have to respect your parent. But
the reasoning is stupid.
I mean, the reason is the reason. Whatever the reason is.
Issues.
Whatever the reason is the reason. So if somebody don't want you to come to their house, you don't have the right to come to their house no matter who you are.
I agree with that. The girl just ain't got to go. She can just bring her ass herself.
She ain't got to come at all, because when you don't accept your child, they don't want to have a relationship with you. Why would you think you still have privilege to have a relationship with somebody and you don't approve of their lifestyle, and you always go onto the internet, not even talking to me one-on-one, even if they did. Like, when we have a conversation, it's dead. Don't bring it to the internet. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta get right, little boost. That ain't it. Because like you said, she grown now, so you telling her she can't bring her girlfriend over. She gonna be like, alright, well, I ain't coming over.
Period.
And then y'all.
But we live in the South, and that's how they are with mixed couples. Even if you are a mixed girl, you still will feel you still aren't accepted in either a black in the household or even a white household, and that's a topic that we don't want to talk about. That's something that's not supposed to be true, but it's the truth.
Who said it ain't the truth?
Oh, I'm making a statement. A lot of people say that's not true.
That's what I'm saying. Who?
A lot of women say that it's not true.
I don't know why they say it's not true, because shit. I don't know. I mean, I just know. What? Hell no, from both sides.
Right. Both sides. They're not accepting no mixed people. Both sides.
Yeah. I don't know who said that.
Because I've had a family member come to me and say that say something, you know.
Telling you to say something?
No, me.
Or say something to you?
Yeah.
What about you being?
Yeah.
What, like you don't need to be around here type shit or something?
Not that I don't need to be around here. Is that I guess you was the last hope of having a dark skinned woman, a dark skinned wife, and have dark skinned grandkids, stuff like that. Because all the other boys have. I don't know what she mixed. I don't know, but she was bright skinned. But I thought she was black. I didn't know if she was mixed. Was she mixed?
Yeah.
Oh, she was mixed. And then the second one, is she mixed too?
It ain't black and white. I don't think both of them black and white. It's black and
another ethnicity. It's not 100%.
Yeah.
Right. So that was said to me, and I didn't understand it until 2020 when all that race stuff went on. That's when I understood where she was coming from. It was just how she explained it.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I don't agree with it, but in a way I do. Like, two things can be true at the same time. Like, I don't agree with it because of what I went through as a product of a mixed couple relationship.
Yeah.
And I know, like, the mental that it puts on you.
Yeah.
Because, like, you have to code switch when you go around the white side of the family. And it's like when you try to be your authentic self, the white parent feel embarrassed of you because they feel like you're acting too ethnic. And then the black parent, well, I'm only speaking from my situation. The black parent was absent. So it was no protection in that aspect.
Yeah, like you said, it's a conversation folks don't really want to genuinely have about the trials and tribulations of mixed people.
Right.
Because society definitely pushes that black
women,
black. I only just do it on the sexy thing. Just black people struggle is more up here compared to everybody else. And there is, I think, a lot.
No,
of black,
I believe that. I believe that is true. Yeah. I believe that.
But I think at the same time they poo on. There is no you mix. You good.
Like
you
I have a privilege.
You got to you good on both sides. You ain't you don't know what it is to be really.
And I don't know what privilege I have, and maybe that's my ignorance that I don't know the privilege that I have because I've been discriminated against by my hair. I've been pulled into offices about my hair, saying my hair was unkept and unmanaged. Like things like that. So I have a similar. I'm not gonna. I guess I can't compare struggles. So I'm not even gonna say it's just like I feel like I've been discriminated against by white people, even family members.
You've been discriminated against as a black woman.
Yeah, because I identify as a black woman.
But you've also been discriminated against by black women.
Yeah.
So the same vitriol that black women go through with the hair and all that shit, you've been through it too. Right. But in the black eyes, some black eyes may look like, girl, chill out, you good. Right, you privileged. Right. You have, you blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you couldn't compare to what the fuck we go through type shit. Yeah. When...
And that's the thing reality, too, because, hold on, because that's the thing too, because if... Like for me, I always navigated to older, elderly black women. Mm-hmm. So it was like I never had someone to guide me and be like, okay, this is a discrimination type thing. So I always would look up to like the elderly black women to guide me in that situation. But some of them would guide me. Some of them were like, yeah. Like I don't want to go too far into it because, like I said, it's like a real touchy subject, and I'm not trying to take away from anybody. I'm only talking about my experience as a mixed person. But
it's just as comparable to the struggles of a...
I don't even say it's a comparison. It's similar.
It's similar. Like you said, like being black, I think I know what you're talking about. Black folks, some black folks will look at you being mixed and say, girl, you don't know what struggle is. Right. Try being black 100%.
Right.
Type shit.
Right.
And it's like... Yeah. That's then again back to what you said.
And that's why I say I have nobody to. It's like we get shut out both ways. Yeah. Because like white people don't believe that they're racist. They don't believe like they have a
white
privilege.
Folk don't want to hear about being racist.
And like you said, the black people would sit there and like, girl, shut up. You mixed. You have a privilege.
Yeah. But they don't.
They don't take the time to get out of their head.
White people
sit down and understand
absolutely. But black people, they like you just said it. They can't get out of their head and realize, damn, the struggles of not even just a mixed woman, just a mixed person. Mm-hmm. I would say a mixed woman because black. They always talk about how the most disrespected are black women. Mm-hmm. But imagine being a mixed woman where you getting hate or whatever the vitriol from the black side because you.
Have a like privilege you said, girl,
you got a privilege. You have white. You don't even know what the fuck this is. Right. And then from the other side, from the white side, is nigger type shit.
Right. We're not going to accept you. So it's like where do I fit
people
in?
Don't want to have.
And it's not like you want to fit in. It's just like, well, who can I talk to that's having a similar experience that I'm having? But you can't because it seems like
you got to choose a side, kind of.
I'm not choosing a side because I identify as black. I would never identify as a white woman.
So you picking a side?
I don't think that's picking sides. I think it's more of your treatment, because there's some mixed women that think they white and they have that white persona, they have that white
past, that whatever you want to call it,
like they have that white racist mentality, like people are lazy and all this. Like I said, I don't know one black man that isn't trying. I don't know one black man that doesn't have a job. So for them to say stuff like that, they already have a prejudice. Yeah. So
it's a stereotype already ingrained.
Yeah, right.
Like I said, how society pushes the black male is broke, homeless, begging, blah, blah, blah. And white people are more privy to following what society says.
They like, get over it, nothing wrong with you. Like, get a
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's a conversation I'm going to have about the trials and tribulations of a mixed person are very similar.
I believe they're a lot more. Because
higher than black
I believe so, because the only way I say so is because, especially if, and I'm only hesitant to say stuff like this because I don't want any flack, but I believe mixed people have a stronger struggle because they live with the enemy.
Is it a stronger struggle? They live with it. I got you. Okay.
So like when a black person can come home to a black mom or even a black dad or both, like they're welcomed. Like they don't have to like dilute themselves in front of their parent. I mean, they might try to like change their behavior because the stuff they say, but like they don't have to change their mannerisms. They don't have to change themselves. But you always are cautious of
are you
how
saying
you are.
Naturally, a mixed person may come out seasoned like they're black, but they have to.
Because I wasn't around black people. I mean, I was because my mom dated, but I wasn't around like a black family to have a culture. But it seemed like it was already just engraved in me. Like I had to, I dressed a certain way. I did my hair a certain way. And it's not like I had anybody looking up to. I was just like, it was just ingrained in me to dress a certain way. And as I grew up, I'm like, oh, okay. This is where I get my style from.
Because you see what you did get it from. Okay. What you're saying also, you got to mask kind of
who you are,
your true self, because
you're
saying living with the enemy, because you're saying
because you're still a white person. That white person still don't know the struggle of a black person. No matter, it's a hard conversation to have because, like I said, like it's only coming from my experience. But white people believe like there's no struggle, there's no different struggle. So having a white parent, hold on, let me talk. So like having a white parent trying to tell you that racism isn't real, and then like, hold on, I don't know, just like to have a parent to tell you that, a white parent to tell you racism isn't real. That shit hurt because, like I said, I remember the first time that I was called a N-word, and I was only like 6. And I told my mom, my white mom, and she was like, just forgive them, they don't know no better. But me as a 6-year-old or a 5-year-old supposed to know better than somebody that's like in their 60s and 70s. So it was like he was hushed. So every time I would have a racist experience, she was always tell me to forgive them because they know no better. Never sat down with me and had a conversation with me and said, this is why they feel this way. This is this is that. And love to skin you in.
And she was brought up that way.
I don't know how she was brought up. What you mean?
It seemed like what she's saying, every time you encountered a racial thing from someone white, she's telling you to forgive them. They don't know not what they do type shit. Because they do know they've been doing this for hundreds of years. It's just now, it can't be. 50 years ago, her reaction might have been like, nigga, shut up. But now it's like you got to kind of baby around because it's so prevalent now. So it's like, oh, they don't know what they're doing. Well, yes, they do. They know exactly what they're doing. They've been doing this for hundreds of years.
But why? Okay, again, a child's supposed to know better. Again, I wasn't around my father. I wasn't around my family. Like I do know when I came down to visit my family, my dad's side of the family. So I wasn't around that, but for someone to call me that at such a young age, I knew it was a bad word.
Yeah.
Like my mama was like, she was protective. Like she didn't allow me to listen to certain stuff, music and stuff like that. So I would say that was the first time that I knew the N-word. And it was with the ER. And I knew what it meant. I never heard the word before. But when they said it, I knew what it meant. I knew it was a bad word because, and like I said, I remember like it was yesterday. Like, it was Valentine's Day. And I was looking at all the candy and stuff like that. And my mom was on the other aisle, like the other side. And this old white couple came up, and I had my hair was curly, and I had it like in a ball, and had little curls hanging, half up, like half up, half down type hairstyle. And she touched my hair, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, you was so pretty. You're a pretty little nigger. Isn't she the prettiest little nigger you ever seen?" I'm standing there, fiberglassed, like, what did this person just call me? I go to my mom. She's on the other aisle, and her boyfriend was with us too. And I told her what he said, or they said, and her boyfriend got upset. And she was more concerned about her boyfriend than me. Because he got upset. He wanted me to point him out, and he was going to take care of it. So she was too busy calming him down and not being there emotionally for me.
Mm-hmm.
And for her boyfriend to freak out, I knew too that my feeling was valid.
Yeah. And then her reaction seemed to be nonchalant.
Right.
Because the more was also him, not you.
Right.
Again, it was.
I was in the 2nd grade. I was in a library. The librarian, I had crochet in my hair. I had the little the micro crochet, the little crunchy ones that look like curly fries. I had those in my hair, and she looked at me and she was like, "Go to the bathroom and fix that." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "Go to the bathroom and fix that." So I go to the bathroom and I'm looking. I'm like, "What is she talking about?" So I'm looking in the mirror. I'm looking at my face. I'm looking at my hair. I'm like, "What's wrong with my hair?" So I go back to the class. And she's like, "What did I say? I told you to go take that off your head." And I'm like, "This is my hair." And she's like, "So you're not going to take it off your head?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "How can I take it off my hair? It's my hair." So she sent me to the office for being disobedient or whatever. And I called my mom and told my mom what happened. And she says she took care of it. But knowing her, since she let somebody call me the ER word.
She turned white and they were 2 white women having a conversation about this poor little nigga child.
Yeah.
She turned white and if she had a conversation with the person. Because white people look out for white people. And especially when it's a nigga involved.
Right. My mom would take me to doctors before. The doctors would think I'm her. My mom had like a patient care service. The doctors would think because she was like the town, it's kind of small to be the capital. But the people that she was in cahoots with, like her business people, they were doctors and lawyers and lobbyists and things like that. So she had a name. So when I would go to these doctors of appointments with my mom and stuff like that, I remember one, I went to a podiatrist appointment, and I was like 14, 15, about 16. I would say 16. And he asked my mom if I was her patient. Why would you ask my mom that?
Because she white.
I know.
And you ain't.
I know.
That's why. Yeah, I don't know. I always heard that if you are mixed, it's better to have a
black
white
mama
daddy. Yeah. Because the white daddy gonna tell the black child that you are a black child, you need to listen to what your mama say. Or I heard a white guy say this before that has mixed kids, that he tells his child that, hey, you are black even though his dad is white, because he know how the police treat and how the world treats you. And a white mom is gonna do exactly what you said your mom did. They don't know no better type, just
forgive them.
Yeah, babysit it. Yeah, type shit. Just brush it off your shoulders. Keep it moving. And it's never really like, black people don't really get that grace in a situation like that. You would never see a bunch of niggas saying, "Look at this pretty little cracker there," or some shit like that. Right. And then it's just
and like them people. And she made it seem like them people don't know they scarred you for life, but they really fucking did.
Yeah, they did. They know, because if you were a teenager and they were in their 60s, 70s, that means they were, again, what I told you about, if you was around if you white and was alive and Martin Luther King was dead, got assassinated, you need to go. You need to go. If you went up there in the uproar, walking through Selma and all that shit with him causing, you need to go. Right. So that's just my opinion. Right. If you white and you in a position of power and you was alive when Martin Luther King was assassinated, you got to go.
I believe it all should be 80s right now. I believe everything should be in the 80s. Like, everybody should have been born in the 80s. That's in office. Almost 50.
70 is at the stretch. Almost 50. 70 50. I'll say 70 at the latest. But if you were born when he was around, you need to go. You ain't in no position to do nothing. Like, I ain't never been called a nigga. And I'm almost 40. I ain't never, ever, I can't recall the one time where I've experienced.
See? Yeah, I've been.
Like, I'm more than sure. I know scenarios I've been in where I know they called me a nigga. under their breath or after it dissipated or
Well,
some
nah,
shit.
that
like
doesn't count.
That don't count. I'm talking about just straight up. You fucking niggers. I ain't never ever experienced that, especially being from the South and in the South my whole life. I ain't never ever experienced that. So I don't. That was crazy when you told me that when you was working at a place back in the day and the little white girl you was working with didn't know that you was black. She thought you was a white girl the whole time. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I don't understand people. That's why I understand. That's why I don't understand. When I first saw you, my first time ever seeing you, I'm like, yes, sir.
That was
You're not white.
That's that's something that I don't like being referred to as. Like what? A white girl. So like when I wear certain hairstyles, I'm like, dang, I do look like a white girl. Like in the wintertime, I'm like, dang, I'm white as shit. I look pasty. And I don't want to identify as a white woman because I don't have a struggle of a white woman. But I don't have a struggle of a black woman. So that's why it's hard to say I identify as black. Because I don't want nobody to come at me. Because like, how can you identify as black and you don't know black? You don't know black struggle. So I have to say I identify as a mixed race. No. But I live my life as a black woman.
You a black woman. And I can tell you why. If you're trying to say, if anyone questions, would you just say you can't identify yourself as a black woman because you don't know the struggles of a black woman or a black person? Right. Why? What's the struggles of a black person? For someone, I'm asking you, for if some stranger or somebody, your friend or whatever say, oh, you ain't black, you shouldn't, don't ever call yourself black because you don't know the struggles of being black. What, if you were to agree with that, because it sounds like you kind of do agree with that.
I only can agree with that because I'm not black all the way.
But what struggles is it that are black struggles that would solidify you as being black? Like what struggle?
I guess like racism. I guess like affirmative action.
You don't think that you went through more racism?
Well, we just had that conversation. Like you just said that the person I was working with thought I was white.
And then when she found out you weren't, didn't things change? Mm-hmm. So what struggles, and I'm just asking, I would love to ask a black person that would say this because I wouldn't say it. What struggles, and maybe it's me being defensive because it's about you, but what black struggles would not qualify you as a black person that you haven't gone? I don't understand. You've been poor. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to put your business out, but you've done things homeless folks have done. You grew up in that. Your mom, so what struggles, like you've been called a nigger by white people. Mm-hmm. What more struggle do you need as a black person? I would assume that's
just like, I just try to respect. It's a thing of respect. I just don't want to take anything from a black woman, and I don't want to take her struggle away. I am by trying to overshadow it by a struggle, like a struggle battle. Like no,
I can see that. It's
not that.
Yeah. I can see a black person getting upset like, don't be trying to compare a mixed struggle to a black struggle. Yeah. It's not what that is. You're a black woman. It's 9 times out of 10 it's going to be that black person, woman or male, that will probably come at you or rebuttal what you're saying.
Right. They'll have an
because
issue.
You're mixed. Right. But again,
but I have to respect that.
No. This is what I hear you, but as a black person, let me tell you. You just said earlier, the black struggle may not, I don't want to say it may not be comparable to, but the mixed struggle is damn near, if not above, the black struggle when it comes to society. Yeah. There you go. They don't know what it's like to be hated on both sides. If they get hate from black, it's because, oh, you got more money than me or some ignorant shit. Right. They're not hated by other black people because you black. Mm-hmm. You getting hated by black people because you white. You getting hated by white people because you black. Mm-hmm. Black folks don't know that struggle. So if a black person were to come in you and try to compare your struggle to theirs.
So their comeback with that is, I never say that, they never say that they don't like a black girl or a mixed girl because she's mixed. It still have to be a reason. It's because you got a nasty attitude, you done did something. No, I have never done anything intentionally or knowingly to anyone for you to sit there and say that.
They'll say, what now? I don't know. You been in that position before? Mm-hmm. Well, some black people at an older age questioning your whatever.
All right, like what? Like, give me an example.
Like you can't, like your mixed struggle is uncomparable to my black struggle. I'm a black woman. You could never.
Oh, it's
shit.
like a brush off type thing. Like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what it is. Like that. So you have to shut up because again, you as a mixed person you have to shut up because like where do we stand? Where do we fit? We don't have nobody to back us up with the struggle besides our own word, and our own words get thrown at us because they'll sit there and say, "Nah, we don't like mixed people because they white. We don't like them because they done their X, Y, and Z." And from coming from somebody that's mixed, I have never done anything to anyone, and I have that done to me.
Black people say they don't like mixed people because X, Y, and Z, even though it wasn't you directly.
Meaning that they'll say that I don't like you. It's not that I don't like you because you mixed. I don't like you because you done did something to me. You done gave attitude. You done did this. You done done that. And I don't ever remember giving anybody attitude. I might look like I have attitude because I have RBF, but you can't ever say you came up to me and spoke to me and I was just real nasty to you, or I stole your man, or I was DMing your man. Like, I never done anything like that to any woman.
Well,
so for them to treat me like that and then they want to say that it's because I did something.
No.
Don't say that.
That's just past trauma.
From a mixed person?
Take it back to grade school, middle school, elementary school, liking boys, all that kind of shit. You probably got a lot of attention from boys.
I didn't see the difference of attention between me and
pretty girl privilege, if you will. And as a man, if you're mixed or light skinned or red bone, that's why caramel, all that kind of shit, you gonna stand out from the rest. If you mocha chocolate, that pretty chocolate skin tone, you gonna stand out from the rest. Type shit is different. So when this is my opinion, if you're a mixed woman, this is just my experience growing up, going to school, elementary, middle, and high, and some damn college, goddamn. Some black women do not like mixed women. I can't explain to you why. I don't know it from the outside looking in. I have no opinion on. I have no answer to it. It just seems like it's hate. I don't know what it is. Maybe
I don't know what it is either. Because
maybe they don't like the fact that light skinned women get from grade school all the way to now at an older age. Y'all get a hell of a lot of attention. Y'all get a lot of more eyes.
And that might be a thing that I'm ignorant to again about, because I don't understand. I don't know that because I have dark skinned friends, and when I go out with them, they get way more attention. So it's not like I don't understand that, because
it's about perspective now at an older age, because now when you older, it's because from
and me, I don't care about getting attention. Like, let's put that out there. I don't care about none of that. Like, I don't want no attention from no man. Period.
I just think, like I said, the brighter skinned girl, whether you mixed or not, if you too bright and then there's confirmation you mix, I think it's worse. But just if you bright skinned, it's all
that
light
is
bright.
True, because I don't know.
High yellow.
I think it's different because I'm seeing pretty light skinned girls, but both their parents are dark skinned.
Yeah.
And they don't get the same treatment as a mixed girl. Like, they're the popular ones. They're the ones that have the friends. But if you're mixed, you get a different reaction. That's just from my experience, though.
Yeah, I think it's kind of. It may also be when they find out. I don't know what it is about some black people that, you mixed, or you got a little cracker in you,
or they try to say I think I'm better,
or maybe because it's like you got the best of both worlds. So a lot of black people think white folks born with silver spoons. So
and my grandma had said to me, she was like, my dad's mom, my dad is the black. She was like, I need to tap into a privilege that I don't realize I have, because it will take me a long way. And I've heard that before, but I don't know what that means. I don't know how to not be myself. I don't know how to turn my blackness off. And that seemed like what she was hitting to.
That's all she said?
Mm-hmm.
When she said it?
What do you mean?
When did your grandma tell you this? Like what age were you when you was?
Last year.
You need to tap into your what?
Privilege that I don't know I have.
Your white privilege.
Okay.
Or it's either that, I don't know.
How do I tap into something that I'm ignorant of?
I don't know what she's talking about. She might be talking about your pretty privilege. Go out here and be a hoe and get this money type shit.
Oh my goodness. Anybody
ain't
think
oh my
about
goodness.
that?
It's dead ass shit. She could be telling you, girl, you got pretty privilege, bitch. You be out here. That's how women think. That's how women move. She could be talking about that. She could be talking about just, you got white in you. You could come off white, take advantage of that, and be an actual white woman around in certain arenas, I guess. But again, I don't know if she ain't in position to make a statement like that, because, like, that's what I'm saying. So, in my opinion, for her to say that, she trying to tell you, girl, you're a pretty ass girl. Take advantage of that shit, girl. Run these niggas up.
I'm not that kind of woman.
Well, I'm telling you, be that kind of woman. Be that kind of woman. Because you can get you some money out here. Tap into your opportunity. I ain't as pretty as you. I wouldn't like, if I was that like that at your age, child, I'd be fucking everybody having plenty of money. Type shit. That's how women are. Am I not reenacting how y'all are? I ain't say you. I said y'all, women. The female species. Gender. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know how. That's the only way you could tap into I guess the white privilege, because I don't know, like, take advantage of that. You know how some people say, well, black women say they have to do their hair differently when they go to work, acceptably or whatever. I guess the whitewashing.
But I have to do that too.
But maybe in your instance, okay, well, girl, act white when you in arenas where you need to. Don't be that Jenny from the block type bitch in every scenario. Turn on your white girl when you need to.
I don't know how to do that because I'm not.
I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying what she may have been saying. So, I understand. Like, be you all the way. No code switching.
That's the hard thing because I can't act white because I ain't been around white people. The only white person I was around was my mama.
All the white people you've been around and don't act white. Your whole, like, you grew up around your white
side.
I
don't want to say my mama. You think my mama act black?
What I mean by act black is
I don't think my mama act like that.
I didn't say she act black. I don't want to say she act black. I said she don't act white. What I mean by that is from your mama to your auntie, all that, your whole family is blended. Like, they only fuck with black men. Whitey got no chance. Keep it moving. That's what I mean by not necessarily acting black. Just saying they don't deal with white people. So you grew up around not even white people. You grew up around black people. To be honest with you.
Yeah, like all my cousins are mixed. Except my mom's brother. He had white kids, but we weren't around them.
Only white people you grew around was your mama.
And my
auntie, your grandma.
Yeah, and my grandma wasn't around that much.
Yeah, that was it. Everybody else was mixed or black. And
right.
How did y'all grow up? In the streets, playing around in the projects, in the hood, poor, low income.
Yeah.
So what fucking black struggle can you not compare to? Because you're mixed. That's the idiocy of black people that would say that to you.
I think it's more of that. Like, they don't want to take the time out to actually empathize and listen.
Because your struggle don't matter. You ain't black.
Right.
You ain't fully black. You don't know what it's like to be really a nigga.
It does. It hurts
I
because
agree. I think I don't want to say it's worse. And maybe this is me because half of my life has been with a mixed person. So I understand both sides. But I also understand the struggle of a mixed person. A mixed woman, I can't say a mixed person. I don't know what a mixed male go through. Mm-hmm. But a mixed woman, like, my life is dedicated to a mixed woman. I don't see her as a mixed woman. I see her as a black woman. I also understand both sides of it. Mm-hmm. And you can only be you. That's why I adore you for not having that switch. Because it's a lot of people want real and real this and real that. I don't see realness when you got a code switch and all that shit.
And I don't know how to do that.
I don't do that either. I'm the same country motherfucker whether you're a black person or a white person. I'm me. That same Southern hospitality. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, all respect now.
That's just, and people be looking at me crazy it's shocking to them.
Because I'm not Floridians. I believe those people that has migrated
I
down,
think
they don't believe in the yes ma'am, no ma'am.
They be like, I ain't never seen no.
Even you say we even say yes ma'am, no ma'am to even people that we see younger than us, and it's just a natural thing to do.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta watch it, but yeah, because there's different times. But some people they ain't used to it, and so it's like. To get back to the topic thing, I think the mixed struggle, especially a mixed...
I don't want to call it a mixed struggle.
I don't want to call it a struggle. Let me say the life and times of a mixed...
The mixed person experience.
Person? Mm-hmm. You damn near could compare it because, again, look at... I don't want to put people's name out there, but just like look at a popular radio personality that's around here that's black, that got mixed children from a white woman. But his whole family, I'm looking at holiday pictures and stuff, he's the only fully nigga in the picture. Everybody else is white. Only coloring. And
you'll never find a picture like that with me.
Only melanin is him and his 2 children that are half of him.
And them kids gonna go through.
They're gonna go through having white friends. They're all gonna be allowed to say the N-word. It's just gonna be a clusterfuck. So it's kind of like when you do go out here and procreate with the other race, is hard. And as a black man, you kind of allow the wife or the mother of your children to
dictate how they're gonna be raised.
Yeah, everybody talking about the man of the house. No, I think a real house is ran not by the man running shit. It's really ran by the woman. We need that leadership from women. Men don't want to admit to that, but we need that. If you got if you're a black man and you have children with a white woman, unfortunately 9 times out of 10 you ain't even gonna be with her. Y'all not gonna make it. Even if y'all do, it's 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be what she says more.
Yeah.
And being that put somebody like put your mom in this, she give white people passes. They don't know no better, and so now you had to grow up allowing.
But black people don't get no passes.
Who?
But black people don't get no passes.
Yeah, and then unfortunately there wasn't the black dad is gonna lend to what mommy says.
And that's another struggle I have as a black woman, similar to a black woman as a mixed woman.
As a black woman, continue.
My father wasn't in my life.
So now, anybody that ever say something to you about you don't know the black struggle, bitch, did you have a daddy? You did, I didn't. So don't talk to me about the black struggle. The fuck.
Yeah,
and damn the black struggle, you didn't have a black dad. You damn near was neglected by your white mom. You don't know. Again, it's incomparable struggles that black people, we naturally say we the top of the totem pole when it comes to struggle. Y'all can't compare. And I understand that. That's why I hate over the past couple of years, you see the Asians getting all these bills passed for them. Every community is getting bills passed for them except the black community. And we've been through so much struggle compared to everybody else. But I think we got to kind of cool our heels when we're trying to come at half black people, mixed black people, because the struggle is...
Hold on, the mixed black people that identify with their blackness. Because the ones that identify with their whiteness, they lost.
Yeah,
they in a different zone.
I agree.
They lost.
I think you said something a long time ago that a mixed person is judged based off who they choose as a partner, I guess, or that's how they look at the world. Because if you mixed and your partner's white,
they automatically assume you're gonna identify as a white person
because you probably yeah. So, and then if you choose, it's again the struggles. Everybody struggles. Hey, we don't give a damn about the white struggle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't give a damn about no damn.
Yeah, I ain't worried about all that. That's not.
I don't give a damn about the white struggle, but the black struggle and then the mixed struggle is comparable, if not. It depends. It's all about perspective.
It should be open for discussion and not for ridicule. Yeah. It should be open ears, and let's come together so we'll both have a better understanding.
Well, I think. Well, maybe it's just me giving black people a little cushion, but I think when you see I can't speak for women, but I think for a lot of men, we just be getting jokes off when we talk about light skinned people or mixed people. I think it's just jokes, or you only get them half of the thing because they half or something. I think it's really just jokes just to get funny, hee hee ha. I think it's more on the serious end when it comes from a woman. Because I grew up seeing little girls hate on, or not, I don't want to say hate on, but not like the mixed girl or the light skinned girl. She could even have black parents, she just light skinned. You light skinned, so I don't like you. I've seen that growing up from elementary school to damn near 40. I'm still seeing dark skin, or not even, it ain't match your coloring, your melanin. You're just a fully black woman, see a mixed woman, and it's kind of like type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like that, but again, I seen it as a preteen.
Because what? Again, I want it to be respectful. I'm not taking nothing from anybody, but I think it's more of we are sexualized or sought after, and we don't like that. We sought after because of our skin color.
I think
even like when you see like the Hollywood people, they always say the dark skinned man, you're gonna always get a light skinned woman.
No, dark skinned man always get a white woman. You rare. I hear. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I can't understand.
I don't know either.
It seems like motherfucker. I don't know if you talk about Hollywood. It seems like motherfucker in Hollywood and they gotta get with whoever somebody tell them to get with type shit.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know.
So how you feel about Tia saying that she happily she got a divorce, she free because when she was married she felt like she didn't have a choice to do anything?
I ain't even know she said that. I saw something about her saying when she lost her virginity.
Was to him too?
Yeah, she said she felt like she had to ask to do stuff.
She said she felt like she didn't have a choice. Like she just had to be this mom and this wife, and she didn't have a choice on anything. And like looking at Corey, he kind of look.
She didn't have a choice. Like he do what I say.
Yeah, he kind of look like he's one of them alpha male type men.
Be careful what you ask for. Women like them alpha males.
Okay.
I ain't talking about her. I'm talking about women in general. Y'all want an alpha man? Put me in my place, child. Then motherfuckers start acting like that in Tyler Perry movie. Shit.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, we got hurricane coming. We might not even put that mixed shit up in the
Oh no, that shit was deep. That shit going in there. Goddamn, it was deep. They need to hear. Goddamn, hope some bitch go viral. And wish a motherfucker would say something negative.
Yeah, I don't want to come off as disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful. Don't take my words and construe them to fit your narrative.
Ain't no words. They just hearing from your damn. They had, like you said, real. But you have your perspective. Sound like black people that got a lot to say about the mixed struggle need to shut the fuck up and actually listen to it. Then maybe they wouldn't be as loud as they are.
Yeah, just listen.
That's all. It's like
we're not taking nothing from anybody. We just
make it feel like is y'all jealous because I got a little white in me. You think I got a
privilege?
Little step.
Like I said, it's probably one I don't understand. I probably don't
know how
to tap into it because I don't relate to a white person.
I don't even think it's nothing you can tap into because it's just like to me, your outer shell don't say white woman. So I think you'd have to have a lot of your outer shell would have to have a lot to do with you embracing a white side. Like you too thick and too curvy, you ain't white. Even if you ain't white. What you is? You say plenty of motherfucking people come around you talking about Guala Guala thinking you got them Puerto Rican or some shit like that. No, you ain't got none of that shit in you.
I think I'm Brazilian.
Yeah, so no, it's just you just gotta get through it. Whatever the struggle is, don't let it get to you. But like I said, you know
it's not that I let it get to me. It's like I get along with older black women more so than the black women that are my age, and it's like okay, I want to know why is that. Like I want to have a bigger group of women that's my age. It just seemed like it's not
It seems like it's ingrained. Like I
It
said,
don't seem like it's something that will actually happen because it's not accepted.
it might, because you say you get along with older black women. You got a lot of older black women in your life,
Mm-hmm.
and they've been here before. They didn't. Maybe it's. I don't know. I want to say that. I was gonna say maybe they know. They probably could only imagine what how you live and
Mm-hmm.
how your life is, and they probably grew up in them times back then when it was
Mm-hmm.
bad.
Right.
So to see you and to be like, oh, she real cool. She's such a sweetheart. To be, it might be, oh, she mixed with white, but you wouldn't think the vitriol you would think coming from her, coming from a white mama. It's not. You just a sweet little, like you a sister.
Mm-hmm.
Where this come from?
That's even like when we go with your family. I have more conversations with your auntie
Mm-hmm.
than I do like with your cousins my age.
Yeah, that seems like it's changed a little bit now, but yeah, but then at the same, but again, go back to when you was in school, you being mixed. Then you have a lot of interactions or encounters with black women or black little girls when you was in elementary, middle school,
Yeah.
that didn't like you for whatever reason. That
Yeah.
you know you ain't had nothing to do with it,
Mm-hmm.
simply because you're out of shell. You're mixed, so your hair better than mine. You think you better than me. Most of the time it be it's oh, you think you better than somebody. Like you must think I'm better than you because I got a little white in me. You
That
think I
don't
got a
divide
head
me.
start. You think I got a silver spoon because I got some white in me. And your spoon, most black folks don't come with silver spoon. And we think, we have the ideology that most white folks, you already got a step ahead in life because you white. That's your privilege. So I hear a lot of black people say, if you waste your white privilege, you ain't shit. You got white, you white. How are you struggling?
Mm-hmm.
You already started with a head start.
Mm-hmm.
You could damn near argue being mixed. You started with a step back. If not further back than black folks, because you're getting hated from both sides.
Mm-hmm.
When you're black, at least you got an army behind you riding with you, type shit. When you mixed, what the fuck do you do? What you know what I'm saying? It's you both mixed people. I'm not mixed, but again, half my life been with a mixed person. You don't have a source to go to, because ain't nothing better than a strong black woman, and you didn't have that. Because your mom was white, and she seemed to condone the activity that happened to you that was racial.
Right.
So it didn't work out, and then unfortunately your dad wasn't active to potentially step in and check that and do, you know what I mean? So
I believe that they didn't think it was a conversation that needed to be had. I don't think it was necessary
in their eyes. Yeah. Well, in your mama's eyes. Yeah.
Well, both, because my dad failed me too in that aspect.
Yeah. So that's true, because
Like, I couldn't expect a white woman to teach me how to be black. Or how to survive as a black woman. How to not have that angry black woman stereotype when people fuck with you just as much.
Hands back to the sleep with the enemy, because your mom should have. Well, she can't teach you how to be that, but she can protect you from that.
She couldn't protect me.
I'll stand up for you, not protect. Yeah, she can protect, because they probably hem her ass up, nigger lover type shit, or you out here having babies with niggas.
Yeah, she said that's what was called, but you know, it is what it is.
And then she probably just took that on the chin and kept moving. So you need to be doing the same thing. Don't fight back. Don't talk back. Just let them say what they gonna say, baby. They don't know no better type shit. And it's like, nah, that's accountability. Check that shit. That's why so many people don't have no accountability. Now you let shit just fly off. No. And that's what your mama did with you. And you ain't like that. You ain't like that at all. If something was like that, you would be heard. Or you gonna say you ain't gonna just swallow you. They don't know no better. You even teach the kids now about shit at their young age. What your mom didn't do for you. And they not even in the position where they...
I can't fault my mom, because she can't.
Oh, I'm not trying to fault her.
But it's...
She just made some mistakes, though.
It has to be thought about before you have children. with a different background. Because it's a hair thing. It can also be a health thing. Just having to live your everyday life. Just having to survive in society.
I don't think people think about it like deep. I hear you, but I can think back to whenever you was conceived, your mom ain't consider that.
Well, we can't talk about that because my mama was a young kid.
No, I know. I'm just saying I don't think most people think about that when a child.
Well, she was a child. I mean, she was a child herself, so obviously she won't think about that. She was only 14.
Damn.
It's the truth. Like, whatever.
It's just tough.
I don't know. It might not put all that up in it though.
Not that part, yeah. But
what stuff?
That 14 part. But
what? What's wrong with that? That's the truth.
Oh, you talking about we might not put that all this shit in there. It's a long edit, but it's going in there. That for damn sure. All of it.
Again.
Your mixed struggles will be heard. It will. The revolutionary. What is it called? The revolution will be televised. It will get on there. And I wish some bitch would say so.
Oh my God. I don't want nobody to say nothing. I don't want nobody
to say nothing either, because I ain't know how I am about you. But it ain't that deep. It ain't with no disrespect. It's just, again, black people need to be more mindful. I don't know if they need.
Just consider it.
Yeah. Don't brush off a mixed person's feelings or
yeah.
struggles because they're mixed.
Yeah.
Don't brush that shit off. Yeah. Because you would not like a mixed person brushing your feelings off because you black. Like, come on, like, for real. And then black folks, y'all know, we know I'm black. I make the mixed jokes or the light skin jokes, not mixed jokes, light skin jokes, light skin niggas. I didn't do this as a adolescent growing up, but I've seen mixed race men and women, girls and boys, get done wrong or get disrespected or whatever, chastised as early as elementary. So it starts early. I don't know why it's like that. And for some people, it continues to go up when they get older. Even in their 30s and 40s. They you know how old folks is, black folks like that too. Can't get out their way, stuck in their ways, I should say. So, it takes a strong person to, I guess, to live being a mixed race person.
Yeah.
Just as much as it takes to a black man.
I would say it only from my experience, only from not having family on either side.
And yeah, because I can't speak. I don't. You the only person that I know that's mixed like that. That you only had your mom. You didn't have the black side, but your mom, which is the white side, only dealt with black people. Even her family, sibling, only dealt with black people. So your whole family on that side is black too.
Mixed.
Black. It's just the head of that black side is white women. But so you grew up with both struggles. You grew up with the black struggle, and you grew up with the white struggle.
Did too, because none of their dads was in their lives either.
Yep, there's a whole bunch of y'all, and it ain't nobody but two white women.
7, 8 kids, and none of them.
Then when y'all had
it's 8 kids, 5 baby daddies.
Talking about all y'all.
Yeah.
Oh. So shit, all 5 of the baby daddies black, and all 5 of them went there.
Yeah.
So what black struggle don't you know? And I'm not speaking for all.
It's not a comparison, like I said.
It ain't a comparison, but don't come for you about your struggle. Again, I'm taking it more personal.
No, don't take it personal.
Not for mixed people. I ain't talking about mixed people as a whole. I'm just talking about you. Yeah. Most mixed people probably only grew up in a white family. Most mixed people might be opposite of you, only grew up with a black family.
Right.
So
that's why I said only coming from my background.
Yeah. That's why I'm being more defensive on your end. But again, being black, I know we poo-poo on the struggle. Yeah, you mix. Boy, you light skinned nigga. Get your high your ass out of here. Boy, your mama white. Boy, your daddy black. Your daddy white. I can see us saying you grew up with a silver spoon. You grew up with a head start anyway.
Yeah, and everybody says it's like how I move. I've always had been told that I move like my stuff don't stink. But I feel like I move like I'm confident.
What they got to do anything?
Because that's why I was treated the way I was, because I acted like that. But I don't believe I acted like that.
Like your shit don't stink?
Yeah, like I acted like a goody two-shoe.
How do you act like your shit don't stink? Like a nigga, you too good to...
to hang out with somebody.
Or some shit?
Yeah.
That ain't no goody two-shoe. That's, I don't know. It's about... I think when you get older, it's different perspective. Mm-hmm. If you was at a young age and motherfucker was saying that you think you too good because I ain't hanging around you, like now was just fighting and she didn't go around the fight. She turned around and went the other way. So other people may feel like, oh, you think you too good to see people fight, all that kind of shit.
That's how I was too. They were like, really? You're not gonna know? Because I don't want to see nobody get hurt.
Yeah, like that don't mean I'm too good, but that means there's something more so wrong with you internally for you to say that I think I'm too good. So again, anybody that ever said something to you about you think you too good or you think your shit don't stink, no, they must think your shit don't stink. They just that's their way of telling you. That I say this all the time when the motherfucker be like, what they was saying? You think you better than me, huh? Yeah, you think I'm better? No, you must think they think that you're better than them. Just like you, I don't want to put that out there, but some people be saying, like you say, your name be coming up in some people's mouths sometimes, and you ain't even heard to talk to them in years. So why are you being brought up in certain situations? It's because they must think that you're better.
Yeah, I be brought up and stuff, and I don't have no.
It ain't got nothing to you. Mm-hmm. You've never said I'm better than you, and you beneath me type shit. No, they think that they're beneath you. Mm-hmm. I don't know why they say it out loud. They want to fight. They want to.
I just ignore it because
it's like what?
That's not true. But you're not gonna take my confidence from me.
And I don't even know what they got to do with it. I don't know shit. I don't. People up here again. That's more just.
And they think like I have more than what they have because I don't show my struggle. I mean, like, I don't wear my struggle. I can be dressed like this and have no money in my account.
How you dress?
I look good. You don't think I look good? My skin flawless. To be a 40-year-old woman, I think I look good. Yeah. You don't think I look good to be 40?
When I see you at 40, I answer that question.
You see it right now. Anything else you want to talk about? We might try to go live. We can't go live on YouTube because y'all ain't getting our numbers up, our subscribers up. So we can go live on YouTube. TikTok ain't popping off. Y'all ain't following us on TikTok. Where I go live, I don't get no feedback, no following on there no more. And when I go to bingo, you don't need to meet some thirsty ass men. And I get off that bit with the quickness. I ain't got nothing to quench your thirst, baby. It's garbage juice. Don't come this way. I don't like men. Don't like y'all. The fuck? I don't see the glasses. They need to show a close up of the glasses. Let's show up a close up of the glasses. Can you see? What they represent?
Don't false represent and then they beat your ass. And make you gay.
I don't like men. No, for real. I don't like men. Men are, I don't like men. Well, I don't like big boys. That's it. I don't know. I don't like men.
What?
I don't like men. I'm scared of men. You know that. That ain't nothing. You don't know I'm scared of men. Okay.
You said I'm scared of big boy.
What?
You just said that.
I said, I'm scared of big boys, meaning not men. I'm scared of big boys, the ones that don't have no self-control. The ones that if I knew you was behind that door, I'd knock the door down. Damn. They're the ones that scared me. So I'm like, how do you think that's a compliment? They say you're going to tear their door down when I'm out there peeing. Nigga. That's scary. One man say he gonna eat my toes. What? Yeah. This like happened right back to back. Like, what the hell? One say you wanna tear the door down and walk out pool table. Like, damn girl, I suck your toes. Huh? Yeah, I said it. Ew. My man got that. I get my toes sucked at any time I want. Yeah, anything sucked at any time I want. So you saying that you're gonna suck me don't appease me. because I get sucked anytime I want. But anyways, yeah, men scare me. They're terrifying. How you feel like Miami came back? That game was a good game.
Who?
Miami.
I ain't watching.
Oh, you ain't watching? Anything else?
Nothing at all. Bitch, we hit 90 on them hoes. It's at least 84.
We might blow out the hurricane a little bit.
Fucking man. Oh, shit. Hurricane on the way, bitch. So, man, y'all gonna see that next week. Fuck that shit ain't taking me out of jinx me, goddamn. We'll see y'all sapsuckers when we see y'all sapsuckers, man. Everybody stay safe. Keep it pimpin'.
Stay safe. See you later. Talk to y'all later. Might go live on TikTok though.
You can. Shit, when you do, I just posted to my stories. When you do it, I posted my story with a link to it, type shit. If they hooked it up, this ain't like motherfucker. I don't know if you talk about Hollywood. It ain't like motherfucker in Hollywood and they gotta get with whoever somebody tell them to get with, type shit.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. I can't speak. I don't know. We'll see y'all sapsuckers when we see y'all sapsuckers, man. Everybody stay safe. Keep it pimpin'.
Stay safe. See you later. Talk to y'all later.